we are back again to explain the fact that if you are poor, you are responsible to your poverty. So we should explain based on the biblical injunction. Let's see the book of Proverbs chapter 22 verse 29. Look at what the Bible said. It said, "Seest thou a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings, he shall not stand before mean men." What does that imply? He said, look at that man, very serious with his business. Look at that woman, very serious with his business, with her business. He shall stand before kings. He shall stand before prominent men. He shall stand before reasonable and responsible people. He shall not stand before mean men. He shall not compete himself without ordinary entities, with minute entities, with the poor people, with the poor entities. He shall not stand before those people, with ordinary people. He shall stand before people, before kings, before reasonable and responsible people. That is the people he should compete with, because he was serious with his business. So if you are not serious with your business, if you are not hardworking, and you are poor, you don't blame anybody, you don't hold anybody responsible, because you are the reason for your poverty. Now look at what the Bible said in the book of First Timothy verse 6, chapter 6, from verse 10. The Bible said, if a man who cannot be able to take care of his family is worse than an infidel. That is what Paul told Timothy. He said, if you are a man, you cannot take care of your family, you are worse than an infidel. An infidel is a parasitic organism that depends in another organisms for survival, that does not work by itself to survive. That is a parasitic organism. So you are even worse than that parasite, that a parasitic organism. That's what I do. That is what it implies. So you must work hard to break the yoke of poverty. Remember, no man is responsible for your poverty if it cannot work hard. When you are healthy, all your hands, all your legs are complete, and your sense of living is working. So you are poor, you are responsible for your poverty. No man in the city, neither a man in the village is responsible to your poverty. So don't hold anybody responsible. Don't blame the man in the city, neither the man in the village, to be responsible to your poverty. No, you are poor, you are reason for your poverty. So what does that imply? It means that you must work hard as a reasonable human being to take care of your family, take care of yourself, and you can bring yourself out of poverty. Nobody is enriching you. If somebody is sending witches and wizards to stop or to barricade you from survival, from marching forward, from being reasonable, you can pray yourself out of that bondage. You can come out of that bondage and become reasonable somebody for yourself. So by hard working, you can break the yoke of poverty. By prayer, you can break the yoke of that poverty. So work hard to break yourself out of the bondage of poverty. So if you are poor, you are responsible for your poverty. Poverty we are talking about is when you cannot be able to take care of yourself and your family, not by building skyscraper, by buying jet, by having all the world. No, the poverty we are talking about is a man who cannot take care of the family. So you are poor in that aspect. So you must be able to take care of your family. So break the yoke of poverty. So based on this fact, we are saying that if you are poor, you are responsible for your poverty. Based on this fact, we shall pause. Remain blessed.